Do you even lift, bro?
Yeah, man, I do 100% axle curls.
Hi, I'm Will, and welcome to Venture to Rome. And today we're going to continue the work on our Bantam trailer project.
Meet Hicks. That's the name we've given to this early 1950s Bantam T3C trailer. My best buddy Chris and I bought it together with the intention of doing a rough restoration and then modifying it to give it a second life as an Overland trailer. In our last episode, we dismantled the trailer, broke a bit on the reverse lug nut threads, and prepped the surface for paint. Today we'll add a base coat and bed liner, seat the new tires on Gladiator wheels, and install the new axle. Let's get started.
So we're using some Rust-Oleum rust reformer. It works really well on these. It's what I used on my last trailer. This just has a really good adhesion to these older trailers.
So what we're going to do next is we've primed the entire trailer, and so the undercarriage is going to be coated with bed liner because the bed liner will give it a little extra layer of durability. So in addition to doing the undercarriage in bed liner, we're also going to hit these lower rails with the bed liner. The fender, where like the inside of the fenders, the edge, of course, will get hit with the bed liner too, as well as the inside of the bed. The trailer tongue, all this right here, will all be bed liner as well.
So we're going to try to seat these tires. We're just going to try to do this with an air compressor, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, put the air in here and just slam it in there and try to get it seated. Okay, so we couldn't get it to seat because we couldn't put enough pressure on the tire to get a seal so the air wasn't leaking out. So we're gonna try putting a ratchet strap around it, get it cinched down really, really tight, and try again. You can see it's coming out. Yeah. So we have come to our senses and decided that seating these tires is beyond our skill level. So we're gonna take it into the local discount tire and have them do it for us, and then get back to work.
Discount Tire was great. They got us right in and didn't charge us anything for seating the tires.
That's it?
They even loaded the tires back up for us. It was an effective and fast stop, and before we knew it, we were back at it again.
Okay, so we're ready to do the axle swap. So we have bedlined this thing, we bedlined the fenders, we've got the tires that are seated and ready to go, and so this trailer is about to look totally different just with a new axle and new wheels. Cannot wait to do this. Let's go! My dad bought me this impact driver. He watched our garbage video, and when Tim got a flat tire, he was like, hey, why don't you get one of these? And so he bought me one of these, and I can't wait to use it. This will be the first time I'm gonna try to use it. You all right? So this is one of the disadvantages of having a really strong impact driver is that I got my watch a little too close, and this watch is no longer a watch. It is now a piece of trash.
Probably the part that I'm most nervous about. We had to do a lot of measurements for a custom axle, and so hopefully I got all the measurements right.
Oh, yes, dude. That's a high five. Yes. This was so cool. First time, it's right. Chris got the measurements perfect. CompactCampingStore.com is where we bought the axle from. They worked with us on the measurements. They told us everything we needed to do, and it fits perfectly. So super happy about this. This is the one thing that we were really nervous about.
So with the last trailer, I did wheel adapters. Like actually getting the custom axle was roughly the same price as getting the custom adapters.
And you had to get them remilled.
So if you have a Bantam trailer and you want to put JK wheels or whatever kind of specialty wheels on them, yeah, just get the axle. Don't waste time with the adapters.
We reused the U-bolts, nuts, and washers to attach the axle, but flipped it to the bottom of the leaf springs to give Hicks an extra few inches of ground clearance. Putting on the new wheels and tires was super easy compared to taking off the old ones, especially with the new fancy impact driver we had.
All right, so I think we're done with our work today. We bedlined it, we put a new axle on it, we put the axle flip on it, we got these tires seated, we got them mounted, and right away it looks like an off-road trailer now. We got 33-inch tires on it. We've got these Gladiator steel wheels with the 5-star pattern. So the nice thing is if you're pulling it with a Jeep, a Gladiator or a Jeep, and you get in some trouble, you can use these as a spare tire in a pinch.
Honestly, the more I think about it, a lot of people are running 35s now, and so this is a 33. If you hadn't, a reason they had to stick a 35 on there, it would definitely fit.
So next up, we're gonna do more body work. We're gonna start putting on the accessories, and so follow along as we continue this build, restoring this Bantam trailer and getting it ready to be an overlanding off-road trailer. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.
Watch next as we put angle irons and a coat of paint on Hicks, assemble the bed rack, and get an idea for what it will look like in the end.
On the primer coat. It took us a couple tries. Okay, so we just finished. All right.